Before attending UCLA School of Law, I attended Princeton University, where I received my bachelor's degree in environmental studies and anthropology. At UCLA, I was part of the Public Interest Law and Policy program and the Critical Race Studies program. I'm really passionate about public interest law and policy, which encompasses a range of fields that I'm super interested in and have a lot of experience in. I've worked in education law, disability law, LGBTQ+ rights, environmental law, and also workers' rights. As an entering first year, I received the highest honor that any first-year student at UCLA can receive, the Distinguished Scholars Award. I received a full tuition scholarship, which allowed me to access this legal education. I've also been lucky enough to receive academic excellence awards in legal research and writing and public school education courses, receiving the highest grades in the course. As an undergrad, I graduated with highest honors for my department, a senior thesis prize, and also an environmental leadership award. I also received recognition and a fellowship for 3 years in undergrad to do original research on an environmental topic from High Meadows Environmental Institute. I think one of the most important things about law school is to be prepared and have good time management skills. As someone who was able to participate in a lot of extracurriculars and hobbies outside of law school, I found that time management was the thing that kept me sane. It was something that allowed me to coach high school flag football, spend time with families and friends, and also just to be able to be myself and not just only focused on law school all the time. I hope that my structured approach to mentorship will allow you to improve those time management skills so that you can not only get your work done and excel in classes, but also to be able to feel like yourself, even when you're in a difficult program. I think what sets me apart from other law school mentors is that I am very student-focused. If you have something that works for you or doesn't work for you, I want to know, and I want to make this experience the best it possibly can be for you. I've found that it's really important to meet people where they're at and do what works, because not everybody learns in the same ways, and not everyone's, the best at certain things, or, some people things come naturally for. I want to make this an experience that's most helpful for you, and that means tailoring my approach to whatever your needs are. I think some of my greatest strengths as a consultant are my relatability and my ability to give empathetic but concise and direct feedback. I want to make you feel good about your work, I want to build you up, I want to make you feel confident, but I'm not going to do that by sugarcoating. I'm not going to do that by saying, oh, everything's great, even if you yourself know that it's not. I want to push you to be the best you can be, and I want you to feel very confident in the work that you're producing and what you're submitting to law schools. And so for that, I will give you honest feedback, direct feedback. I'll make it very clear. I'm going to be realistic, and I'll try to make my feedback work for you. If it's not working for you, I'll change how I'm giving my feedback. But I want to make you feel like the best candidate you can possibly be as you're applying to law school. I think it's really important to help students and to be, a mentor for people who come in the next generation. Accessing law school isn't always the easiest, even if you come from a place of privilege. And I think that having someone who can support you through the process and someone who can guide you through some of the difficult questions and steps is really important. But I'm also here to build you up and build your confidence. I want you to feel like you're going to be able to excel in law school, because I believe you can. I believe that anybody can if they really, really want to do it and they put in the work. I'm passionate about helping students entering law school because I think our next generation of lawyers will be the future. I think that you can be the person who makes change in the world that you want to see, and I think the law is a great way to advocate for people who need support and to really change how, the world operates. So by investing in you, I'm hoping to invest in our future.